Esmobia. Yamin Kwani Abesuno. Hallelujah. Aha. Aha. Yamin Kwani Abesuno. Aha. A kiss of one also. Obiara sumnyame. Ai. Yenina. Ye baby anko. Amen.
Thank you, Evergreen Hanamafo. God bless you. God bless you. So we move straight to the second batch of presentation tonight. The first on our list will be another deserving statesman who has also, in the capacities given to serve Ghana, did excel and did that to the best of his abilities. Thank you. The next on the list is an experienced international civil servant, a diplomat, politician, agricultural economist, who has wide range of experience in other areas. A four-term veteran parliamentarian of over 16 years in Ghana's parliament with a passion for uplifting the image of Ghana's parliament. Also committed to uplifting the disadvantaged members of society through his foundation. Recipient of several international and national honors, including the state honor of Companion of the Order of Volta. He is a graduate of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology with Bachelor of Science in Agriculture from 1961 to 1965. He also studied at Institute of Social Studies, The Hague, Netherlands, where he obtained postgraduate certificate in agricultural planning. He then went further to study in the United Kingdom, where he obtained a master's degree in agriculture. He worked as an agricultural economist at Ghana Ministry of Agriculture and then moved to Food and Agriculture of the United Nations in Rome, Italy. He also worked in various capacities as economist at Economic Analysis Division, Field Program Officer, and then as FAO Regional Cooperation in Rome and Liaison Officer responsible for Africa. He became the FAO representative in Zambia, Malawi, Trinidad and Tobago TNT, Guyana, among others. He was appointed the Chief Regional Bureau for Africa in 1984. He was the board chairman of Ghana Cocoa Board and currently the chairman of the Council of Elders of his party. To do us the honor of presenting the next to this distinguished son of Mother Ghana is our ex-Black Stars player, Augustine Ahemfo.
And the honor goes to Honorable Hackman Osu Agyeman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hackman Osu Agyeman, former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Interior, Water Resources, Works and Housing, this span of a period of 7 years. I did this under the guidance of President Kufuor, but I also had my own experiences from the United Nations, where I worked as a young man and eventually became the chief of the Regional Bureau for Africa of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations based in Rome. I really believe that the younger generation of this nation should also appreciate the contribution of the older generation. It has to be a harmonious relationship between the old people and the young people. And at the end of it, you get a good balance of what is required to move this nation forward. What is important is to make sure that all of us give of our best to this country and at all times be proud that we are Ghanaians. But above all, when you are given a CD to buy something worth a CD, don't buy something worth 50 pesos and charges for a CD. In other words, I am saying, let us be honest and sincere to the nation, to the people of this nation. And so I wish this nation well, I wish the organization well, and I hope that, as I say, before long, Ghana will be the toast of all nations of the world. And thank you very much.
Congratulations, Honorable. If you want to say something, the microphone is there. Okay. So, before Augustine takes his seat, he will also do us the honor of presenting the next. And the next one goes to a Ghanaian politician and a business development specialist who was born on the 27th day of June 1967. And comes from the western region of Republic of Ghana. This person has masters in business administration from the United States of America and a Bachelor of Science in business administration also from Kenya. This person became a member of parliament from 2009 to 2013 in the 5th Parliament. That same person was elected to represent the people of the constituency between 2016 and 2020. This distinguished daughter of Mother Ghana was the first female spokesperson for infrastructure under President Kufuor's administration between 2006 and 2008. She was also the Minister for Tourism and Culture between 2017 and 2019. And Minister of State at the Office of President between 2019 and 2020. Her energetic, can-do spirit, dynamic, and innovative performance in the course of her duties are highly honored. She speaks several languages, including Italian, French, Swahili, just to mention a few. The Ghana Minister of State Excellence Honors recognizes her remarkable achievement as former Minister of State. For her sterling performance in the course of her duties, Mother Ghana is so proud of you. Shall we know who the proud recipient is? Honorable Catherine.
My name is Honorable Catherine Abelema Afiku. My name is Honorable Catherine Abelema Afiku. I am a former Member of Parliament for Evaluate Ajomoro Jura in the Western region, and also a former Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, and a former Minister of State. I'm surprised you remember all these things from my tourism days. Yes, I had very key initiatives and policies that was executed with so much energy and passion. I can remember the Full Circle Festival. This was an initiative by two young people from the Office of the Diaspora at the Office of the President, Nadia and Jake, and I steered them, supported them, and we brought in a plethora of the Hollywood stars that you all saw and felt their presence in Ghana. The second one is All Africa Music Awards, the Afrima Awards that saw over 123 Pan-African music stars that re-echoed our Pan-African credentials as a nation, that we can use music, arts, and culture for soft diplomacy. And yes, the Digital Revenue Mobilization Initiative at tourist sites also saw the potential of how we can collect revenues using technology at tourism facilities. And we initiated the See Ghana, Eat Ghana, and Wear Ghana to boost domestic tourism. And yes, it was a very exciting movement during that period. I would like to say that during our tenure, we also saw an increase in festivals and participation, and you see a lot of the local artists being used to showcase what we have in Ghana. I do remember the Kundum Fest that has now become a mainstay in the Izima area. I'm so happy and grateful to the award organizers for acknowledging our little quota. I want to thank His Excellency, former President Kufuor, thank His Excellency, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Mrs. Oboshai Kofi, and last but not the least, my family, my husband and 3 sons who have always been there for me throughout this journey. I'm very grateful for all their support. Thank you.
Good evening, colleague, former Minister of State, and Nime Name, fellow Ghanaians. It is indeed an honor to see that it is worth serving our nation. I'm humbled that we've been remembered for our little quota in our daily activity of serving our nation. I do hope and pray that this will inspire others so they will also go the extra mile to be recognized for doing what you love to do, and which is being a proud Ghanaian. I thank the organizers And may this award scheme be institutionalized so others after us will also get the recognition they deserve. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Catherine. The next on our list is a Ghanaian politician and a former Minister of State. He was born on the 27th day of October 1947 and was admitted to University of Ghana, where he studied law after graduating from Infantsipim in 1968. After obtaining his bachelor's degree in 1971, he continued his studies at the Ghana School of Law in order to become a professional lawyer. In 1979, he first contested for a seat in Parliament of Ghana, but was defeated by a People's National Party candidate. In 1992, he contested for the seat and won, but withdrew after his party boycotted the 1992 election due to alleged electoral fraud. In 1996, he was elected MP for a constituency in the Greater Accra region. He was made the Minister for Works and Housing from 2001 and 2004. He subsequently became Minister in charge of Private Sector and PSI, that is Presidential Special Initiative, between 2005 and 6. Minister of Information and National Orientation in 2006 and 2007. And Minister of Interior in 2007 and 2008. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievement as former Minister of State. For his sterling performance in the course of his duties for Mother Ghana, we say Aiko. And to do us the honor of introducing to us the next recipient, me da se akuma Mama Zimbi. Me da se. I don't know which of the 16 regions she is carrying tonight, but
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our very honorables. Nime Kename, me Banyefen Umanye, but I'm surprised you didn't mention my name. Akuma Mama Zimbi, or simple put, AMZ. Then the Medase comes.
So the Medase is after the Mama Zimbi.
That's right.
Akuma.
Meda.
Medase. So Akuma, who is the proud recipient of this award?
Okay, thank you. Wow. Okay. Amina Bartels.
My name is Kwamina Esilfi Bartels, the former Minister of Interior, the former Minister for Information and National Orientation, the former Minister for Private Sector Development, acted as the Minister for Tourism and the Minister for Works and Housing. Let me start off by thanking His Excellency President John Agyeku Kufuor for giving me the opportunity to serve my country at the high level of Minister of State. I would like also to thank President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for giving me the opportunity to serve as board chairman of GOIL. I'd like to thank my family, especially my wife and other friends for the support that they've given me throughout my career in the arena of national politics. I would also like to thank those who nominated me. Finally, I would like to thank the organizers of the Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Award. Let me end by thanking all of you who were involved in this award, which I have become a beneficiary today. I thank you all.
Shall we give it up for Honorable Kwamena Bartels? Honorable Peter Kwamena Isilfi Bartels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the next on our list is a diplomat, a banker, entrepreneur, marketing and corporate communications professional. He was born in the Ashanti region in 1953. He was a student at Achimota School and received a BA in English from the University of Ghana. He completed coursework for a master's degree in communications from the same university and obtained an MA in international affairs from Ohio University in Athens. Subsequently, he received a graduate certificate for international banking and finance from New York University in 1984. He was appointed a corporate relations officer from 1988 to 1991. The International Finance Corporation, a World Bank affiliate in Washington, D.C. from 1991 to 1994. He was a communication person at the African Development Bank, directing the bank's global corporate and marketing communications and acting as institutional spokesperson. As Ghana's ambassador to the United States from 1994 to 1997, he was noted for his success in rebuilding Ghana's image across USA, including organizing an unprecedented 8-city investment promotion program for Ghana's then President, His Excellency Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory. As a result, partly of the successful bilateral programs he executed, Ghana became the first country to be visited by US President Bill Clinton during his famous 5-country African visit in 1998 and is now a recipient of the Millennium Challenge account. President Clinton's visit to Ghana was also followed by visits from President George Walker Bush and Barack Hussein Obama, making it the only sub-Saharan African country to receive all 3 presidents. As the Minister for Communications in Ghana, between 1997 and 1998, he initiated, developed, and implemented policies and programs that supported the increasing convergence of telecommunications, broadcasting, and the internet. Concurrently, as chairman of the National Communications Authority, he had responsibility for regulating all aspects of the telecom, internet, and broadcasting sectors. He was also in charge of the Public Education Committee, which successfully reintroduced the VAT to Ghana after a disastrous first attempt in the early 90s. The VAT has since mobilized some billions of US dollars for Ghana's socio-economic and infrastructure development. He has also served as Minister of Education between 1998 and 2001. He was credited while in office with the creation of the Ghana Education Trust Fund, which has since mobilized some billions of dollars for educational sector infrastructure, transportation, equipment, and scholarship. The GET Fund law has been widely praised as one of the most transformative policies of legislation in Africa relating to the education sector. He supervised agencies such as the Ghana Free Zones Board, the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, the Ghana Standards Authority, the National Board for Small-Scale Industries and Rural Enterprises Program, among others. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievements as former Minister of State. So Honorable Echo Spio Gabra is the proud recipient. Shall we have the video?
Good evening. My name is Echo Spio Gabra. I was Minister for Trade and Industry, but prior to that, I have also been Minister for Education, for Communication, and for a short while also as Minister for Mines and Energy. And before that, I served Ghana as its ambassador to the United States and Mexico. I'm very honored to be considered for this particular award. And I say this because I give credit to former President Rawlings, who chose to appoint me at the time when I was then working for the African Development Bank. Previously, I'd worked for the World Bank Group, and then I became Minister for Communication first and Minister for Education. During that period, of course, there were a number of very memorable events. I think the one many Ghanaians may remember is the responsibility I had to shepherd the process of introducing the Ghana Education Trust Fund, which has now become popularly known as the GET Fund, and which has mobilized billions of dollars from all of us through our taxes for educational development in Ghana. Many things took place also at the Ministry of Trade and Industry while I was present, including helping to put together the whole building, 17-story building, which today houses the African Continental Free Trade Area from scratch. So I'm pleased to have been nominated for the Ministers of State Excellence Awards, which may suggest that I may belong to the class of excellent people. I, of course, remember that Your Excellency was the title that I was called when I was ambassador, and I know people have still retained that word, Your Excellency. And so it's a great privilege, a great pleasure, and a great honor for me to be amongst a pantheon of high achievers who have today been recognized for this award. And I thank all friends and family all over the world and the organizers for making this possible. Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's really an honor for me and my family and friends to have been given this award. I think the award is not for me or for any of us as persons, but the awards are usually for what we stand for. And so we stand for public service in this particular instance. We are not being given awards for being good entertainers or being good musicians, dancers, actors, actresses, filmmakers, or many other things that are very good for Ghana. This is for public service. And it's a function that not everybody appreciates, because it's not everybody who needs or can be a public servant. A public servant is somebody who thinks about the needs of the public and what we as appointees must do to fulfill the expectations of the public. Most people, of course, are more interested in themselves or in their families, and which is fine. But if that is your orientation based on your upbringing, your training, or your philosophy or whatever, then you probably don't want to be a public servant. And this is what I don't think has been preached well enough. So you find a lot of people going to public service for the wrong reasons. Wrong reasons. You know some of the reasons. I won't go into them. And so let me take this opportunity to simply wish all of us who have chosen to be public servants and those who have been recognized for what we did, and let's hope that so many more, so many generations behind us will take the example, hopefully, of what we have done and also commit themselves to be good and better public servants than even those of us who have been on it today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Ecclespew Gabra. In fact, I will have to beg all of you to accept the fact that I will have to read the abridged profile of the next person. Otherwise, we'll spend the whole night here listening to that profile. And I'm sure you will understand why when I call the person. And so the next person in line is a Ghanaian politician, a lawyer, academic, diplomat, historian, and a minister of the gospel. He was born on the 4th day of April 1944. He was brought up in the Eastern region, where he attended Catholic primary and Presbyterian middle school, among others. He entered the University of Ghana and later the University of London at Lincoln's Inn, London. He holds a BA Honours in Political Science, LLB, BL, and PhD. He is a qualified solicitor and barrister, as well as the founder and senior partner of his own law firm. From 2001 to 2004, he served as Ghana's High Commissioner to India. His tenure as Ghana's High Commissioner to India recorded achievements which include Ghana Presidential Palace and Office Complex. In February 2005, he became Minister of Energy, and later he was moved to the post of Minister of Communications. He was the MPP MP for a constituency in Accra, where he served for 2 terms. He decided not to contest for a 3rd term. And between 2009 and 13, he was the 2nd Deputy Speaker of Ghana's Parliament. He was succeeded by Honorable Joe Gatti in 2013. He has also served Ghana as the Speaker of Parliament in the 4th Republic, and in fact in the 7th Parliament of the 4th Republic between 2017 and 2020. To do us the honors of introducing to us what this distinguished son is, having read the abridged profile of the person, we'll also read a brief introduction of this person. She is an actress, philanthropist, a film producer, just to mention a few. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for Nadia Buhari?
Everyone. Shall we watch the video?
So you mentioned the name and they showed the video.
Okay. Honorable Aaron Mike Quay.
Honorable Professor Aaron Michael Quay. Shall we have the video?
Ghana, I respectfully say I thank you very much for giving me the rare opportunity to serve my country, our beloved Ghana, in different capacities, home and abroad. Big events, Ghana, Africa Center for Excellence, and the Despite Media Group for organizing this year's Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Awards. I believe that it's a good idea for us to appreciate people who have served in public service for so long and in various areas, because I think, among other things, it's an inspiration to the youth.
If reps of Professor Aaron Michael Quay are here, okay, so they come from behind. So Nadia, before you take your seat, the next person is also a lawyer, an academic, and a politician born on the 15th day of June, 1961. He was appointed House Prefect of... he took up a job as an associate at the Chamber of Lawyers in Sekondi. He later joined a firm of Akufo-Addo Prempeh & Co., a leading law firm in Ghana, which was co-founded by his future colleague, parliamentarian, and cabinet minister in the John Kufuor administration, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the current president of the Republic of Ghana. As a speaker and a teacher, he's also lectured in various fields of law and investment. He was an adjunct lecturer of investment law at the University of Ghana Business School. He has also served as lecturer in corporate governance and executive MBA at the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GIMPA. He's currently the Member of Parliament for a constituency in the Western region. He was first elected to the seat in December 2004 elections and was re-elected in December 2008, December 2012, December 2016, and December 2020. During the administration of President Kufuor, he was appointed Deputy Attorney General and Deputy Minister of Justice in 2005. He was promoted and appointed the Substantive Attorney General and Minister of Justice in 2006, a position he held until January 2009, following the electoral loss of the New Patriotic Party in the 2008 general election. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievement as a former Minister of State. For his sterling performance in the course of his duties, Mother Ghana says, Aiko.
Ladies and gentlemen, the honors goes to Honorable Joe Gatti.
Honorable Joe Gatti. Shall we have the video if it is ready?
My name is Joe Gatti. In the second term of President Kufuor, I was the Deputy Attorney General for 1 year. And from 2006 to 2009, I was the Attorney General and Minister for Justice. When we came into the minority, during our second term in the minority, I was made the second Deputy Speaker of Parliament. When we came back into government, I was the first Minister of Railway Development of the Akufo-Addo government from 2017 to 2020. We started off in Parliament. With Ministry of Railway Development, we didn't even have our office for about 5-6 months. We didn't even have our office, we didn't have staff. We started off in Parliament and we started from ground zero. But by God's grace, we did our best and we're happy that the people of Ghana have recognized the effort we put in. We thank God for the opportunity to serve Ghana. And we thank the President for the appointment. I thank the organizers for this award. I asked about how they came to their conclusion, and they said it involved the general public, nominations from the general public as well. So I thank the people of Ghana for recognizing what we try to do. You know, it's gratifying to know that when you're in your small corner working, some people are noticing what you're doing. I thank the good Lord, first of all, for his mercy still and, you know, ever faithful, ever sure. I thank the President for his appointment. I thank the people of Ghana for their patience. And then my family for their endurance. And not to forget all the people that I worked with. I mean, sometimes I close work at 12, midnight and so on. I know sometimes I'm so difficult to work with because we never rest until our good gets better and our better best. But that's how we're brought up, that's how we've grown, that's how we'll continue to be. So the people who I worked with, from all the chief directors to Baba, the security man who had to stay awake when I was never going home, we thank all of them. God bless you. My name is Joe Gatti.
Thank you. So that one was for Honorable Joe Gatti. The last one for this round is also a Ghanaian politician. He attended Adisadel College for his secondary education, entering the institution at the record age of 9. So by 9 years, he was at Adisadel. He was called to the bar in Ghana and is a practicing attorney at law in Ghana. This man was appointed Ghana's ambassador to the United States in the erstwhile Kufuor administration. He initiated plans for the establishment of Ghana Cultural Center in the United States. He served as trade advisor at the UN Economic Commission for Africa in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. He is leading efforts in enhancing advocacy for trade in Africa, building the capacity of trade negotiators, as well as developing capabilities at the country level in trade policy formulation. In 2003, he was appointed a cabinet minister with responsibility for trade, industry, and President's special initiatives with additional responsibility for private sector development. He has also led negotiation and development of bilateral trade and economic relations between the government of Ghana and its major trading partners, including UK, US, Canada, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, China, Denmark, South Africa, Nigeria, among others. Under his direction, a comprehensive trade policy has for the first time in the history of Ghana been launched as a major plank in government's strategy for accelerating and sustaining economic growth and increasing incomes and employment. The trade policy provides clear and transparent guidelines for the comprehensive implementation of government's domestic and international trade agenda. In addition, he led a process of preparing a $200 million implementation blueprint called the Trade Sector Support Program, which was launched in October 2005. Under President Kufuor's administration, he spearheaded the implementation of the under the current administration, he spearheaded the implementation of the 1D, 1F policy. His tenure saw transformational agenda identifying vehicle assembly and automotive component manufacturing as a strategic anchor industry to be facilitated and supported as part of the 10-point plan for industrial development. His other achievements under the ruling government's regime include development of small and medium-scale enterprises, export development program, enhancing domestic retail infrastructure, among others. To do us the honors of introducing to us who our next recipient is actress Akofa Jani. Shall we welcome Akofa with a round of applause? So let me remind you that this show is live on Angel TV as we speak. We are streaming live on Angel TV. We are live on Facebook. Pretty soon I'll tell you all the other media partners streaming this show live from Mervyn Peak Ambassador Hotel in Accra.
Good evening, honorable ministers, Nime, Name, Nananom, Tokbio, Mamao, Medok Benami Pite. This is one of the ministers that is my role model, so I'm very happy that I'm the one going to give him this. But just before I announce who it is, I think that this award thing is a really good thing. But I think that what we should do more to keep our ministers to excel, let's say if I were to advise the president, I would say, before you're made a minister, you should write a sort of paper outlining how you're going to achieve your goals. And periodically, that should be revised. So it keeps them on their toes. I like what Honorable Spiogabra said. And what I picked there was the key word, public servants. Most of our ministers get to office and forget that they are public servants and become the bosses. And I think we, the people, don't do enough to hold them to account for the things that they are supposed to do, the mandate that we give them. So if after a year, periodically when it's reviewed, after a year you have not achieved anything that you've written, I believe that it is okay for them to be changed. What do you think? And so I would like to now call or say the honor goes to one such public servant, Honorable Alan Chemanteng.
So it goes to Honorable John Alan Kojo Chemanteng, aka Alan. Thank you very much. So we are live on Angel TV. And let me say that dinner is served. To my left, please treat yourself to a very good and sumptuous dinner prepared for us here. If you have not yet visited the gentleman on the table, please, you can do so if you want to. In the meantime, we will be treated to Akwaboah's melodious voices. Nana Akwaboah, sewaha, bray, na ebeji etata, na ya ibitimi akopono hono, yanko epono ho. Shall we welcome Akwaboah?
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akwaboah. Yes, thank you.
Your attention makes me feel special. You don't know. We've been walking through sticks and stones for so long. The pictures me pray on phone so bad. Would you ever pray on my phone so bad? Why you don't worry when people see me with you? Why you never that I posted a picture with you? If the love we share is real, or do you way post to me? And for me to post to me. Post me on Twitter, post to me. Post me on Facebook, post to me. Post me on WhatsApp, post to me. Post me on Insta.
I told you I won't post you. And I'm man of boy.
People want message on the other day or the bedding chili. My brown one TV free. My woman never see we in it. When they know we are in love, they go talk about us. This how they don't party. Why you do worry when people see me with you? Why you the bar that I posted a picture we took? If the love we share is real, or do you way post to me? and for me to post me, post me. Post me on Twitter, post me, post me. Post me on Facebook, post me, post me. Post me on WhatsApp.
Thank you very much. Young choir.
Flow. Keystone. Yeah. Akobwa. Gifted too. Say I'm a small son, baby. And yes, I am a baby. Oh, you know what you have fed to do. And I say, me shoot to leave. That's how we say, and yes, I want to tell me. Oh, you know what serious before. Sink it, yeah. You them pass it out. Girl, you blow my mind. Go for say juju. Cause I think about you all the time and all of the things you do. Girl, you make out of we go. You make a we go. Girl, you make out of we go. You make a we go. Say, man, see how come in here all day. Man, see how come in here all day. Say, man, see how come in here all day. Man, see how come in here all day. Oh, you are, oh, you are, oh, you are, oh, you are. At the other man, who got you? And I'm in a man, what you say? Oh, you are, oh, you are, oh, you are, oh, you are, oh, you are. Masa packing them for, I'm gonna do some kind of love you. Share, baby, Janonka. What the last aquaji, golden tilly. Share, or shall we have on my still put some Vietnamian Rufia. We ain't a day on that. She know this in none of them, or Damabem, and Papa them crash, you know, give them, or my own Mabem, or Kamasem, the Viao Mabem, they don't want to come. Yeah, or don't know that from Boko. Sasa, Sidia. Timafa, Nama polish it nice. I'm an area what day. Girl, you blow my mind. Go for say juju. Cause I think about you all the time and all of the things you do. Girl, you make out a we go. You make a we go. Girl, you make out a we go. You make a we go. Say, man, see how come in here all day. Man, see how come in here all day. Mercy, oh, come in here all day. Mercy, oh, come in here all day. Take a question in the cocoa. Osumbo crash and go. Come and keep it 7 dodo. Mema undi ya bobo. Sound coming home, me feel so cold. Manu broco, as you go. Beji me do a yo show, we go blow control. Men's roll, you be miss flow. Baby, you make a rise up, you make a rise up. You be my light up, when you want light up. Spice up my life, why I go the light up. My God, flow king, say me don't say so. Girl, you make a rico. You make a rico. Girl, you make a rico. You make a rico. Say fancy out, come in here all day. Fancy out, come in here all day. Mercy out, come in here all day. Mercy out, come in here all day.
Thank you very much. Now relax for me, boss. Relax for me. Try me. Once again, a very good evening. I'm paying for me chia Obibia. Now, you're from me, Akwabwa. Na fashion me I'm a tosu me answer. Meaning say about Akwabwa. Sometimes people mistake me for my dad or sometimes for my grandfather. Anytime I get the opportunity like this, me pese me chim no be a hunu baby me so me free me ba. Na the can a friend or Master Bob Kwabena Kwabwa timpeni for me say munim menana. On the boss, so ni me should be a call, so ni me a better than we knew yes, so ni me should be a call, or no, a menana, a patcho. And now, if a panso ever bore, I read teacher me do him say, if you only power, above away, and you be more. Patcho say in Misaniman also. Ain't he men are mesometosing me answer. And I was media. Thank you very much. Thank you. When I'm a test of answer, and I'm submitting a bear post to me, and as if only dear. My boss is here, I am boss, Pachianco, many papa dear. To be the minimum so be enemy to Tiana, my boy, and Yato. I'm a Brazil one.
Many dance so Nino. Ankasado na medoho. I say no do queen na minye denia. Everyone in a minuwa. And I say me kosha konfu. So be do wa uwala. Jainya ukikala mitiyo. I'll teach you every door himself. If you only bow, I'll let you say, I'm on my way, and you remember. And you know, yet you console what I say, oh, Sophie. I say, it's your Lucy, a good year, and every cry.
It's the Hanos of Mwana. And I'm got to hear,
I'm in tea, or that's it. And I'm Musuna Meti or that's it. That's how fe and that's a kiki mia. A fena uko, that be no way,
no way, is that.
Or they quiet as you on that. Your friend who quiet, oh, some of whom I catch you and you. Nothing power, and that's it, oh, quiet.
We go.
I'm gonna teach you every door himself. If you only bow, I'm gonna try. I'm on the way, and you need more. Oh, and you know, yeah, you go so Sophia. I said, so she good, yeah, and every cry. Yeah, you need more. See what would do. Yeah, may be alone for myself. Yeah, Benusua. Yeah, Benusua show. I'm afraid I think. One more time for Yami. Oh, solo.
Thank you. Hey, I'm sorry you're there, but that's it. Let me show. So, I will teach you me do him say, if you only follow a baba way and you mean more. Ehinanwa, yadi consio no boa na say, oh, Sophie. Pacha Hana 7 1. Obitin you na, Okaza Sophie and a Sophia. Me pacho nye Sophia. Osi ehinano a edi ko nsuo no se gba and I say, Sophie, Ufia at home. Since when she a good year, and yes, but there be a two Sophie will be him say, a Sophia, my patron, yes, Sophia, a Sophie, but a numerous Sophie to win him say Sophia, my patron, so to Sophia and patron, and repented, and yes, Sophia. And the patron momento, our teacher, me do him say, if you only found our teacher one more time, Ababa way, and you be more. One more time, go ahead. Hinanwa, Yadiko, Sionova, Naseo, Sophie, Nase, Suno, she a good year, and yeah, one more time. Our teacher, me do him say, if you only found our teacher, Ababa way, and you be more. Hinanwa, Yadiko, Sionova, Naseo. Sophie, Nase and so no she good year. And yeah, she cried. Thank you very much. My name is Akwabwa and was awesome performing for you. Yeah.
So we are back, and this will be the last round, at least for this year, where people who have served Ghana when given the nod are recognized. And so the first on the list for this round is also a Ghanaian politician. He has been a chief of staff in the Republic of Ghana before. He was born on the 24th day of April 1966. And he hails from the eastern region of Ghana. He gained admission to University of Ghana, where he obtained Bachelor's of Arts in Archaeology and Sociology. In 2009, he was appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Tourism Authority. He served in that role from 2009 to January 2013. In mid-2011. Under his leadership and the Ministry of Tourism, the then Ghana Tourist Board became an authority. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievement as former Minister of State and for his sterling performance in the course of his duties for Mother Ghana. Mother Ghana is proud to have a son of his caliber. We say Aiko to him. And to do us the honors of presenting to this industrial son of Ghana is the South African High Commissioner to Ghana, Your Excellency Grace Maron. Your Excellency.
Good evening, distinguished guests. To all the recipients, thank you. We are proud of you. Thank you for your diligence. Thank you for your service, and most importantly, for doing it and being selfless, serving with your heart and your soul. You inspire us. And this award goes to Honorable Julius Deborah.
Honorable Julius Deborah, do we have the video?
Good evening, countrymen and women. My name is Julius Deborah.
I served as the regional minister for Eastern and Greater Accra region, and also served as the local government minister for 6 months, and ultimately served as the chief of staff to President Mahama. I'm told that tonight you want to appreciate me for the work I did at local government and as a regional minister. I served for just 6 months at the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, but I remember we did 2 major things that I still can talk about proudly. The first thing we did had to do with the street naming exercise. When I was made a minister, the president charged me to ensure that the street naming exercise comes off as planned. And within that space of 3 to 4 months, we had done tremendously well. So as you drive around town, you can now see the street naming all over the place. The other thing I can also talk about is what we call the National Sanitation Day. At that time, we had lost a lot of people through cholera. And so we decided that since the local government ministry is responsible for the district assemblies, so we took it upon ourselves to introduce what we call the National Sanitation Day. And by the support we got from the people, we were able to at least introduce sanity into the system, which worked for a while. Unfortunately, then I have to leave, so we couldn't continue. I do accept this award in all humility, and to also thank the organizers and Ghana as a whole for recommending me for this award. Once again, it is my prayer that our country will continue to move forward, and to also get people who are selfless and are willing to leave a mark, so that we can move Ghana forward at a faster pace than we see now. God bless Ghana.
The next person to be honored tonight is a 4th-time member of parliament for his constituents. He acquired a Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in social science, majoring in law at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. His passion to serve his people made him return to this community to begin a career in politics. During his tenure of over 7 years in the energy sector, he chalked remarkable successes. Key amongst them include guiding Ghana's entry into oil and gas production with a record first oil by the Jubilee Field partners, negotiating key petroleum agreements, spearheading the formulation of key policies, law, regulations such as the Local Content and Local Participation Regulation LI 2204, Petroleum Commission Act 2011 Act A21, Petroleum Exploration and Production Act 2016 Act 919, Petroleum Revenue Management Act 815 2011, Renewable Energy Act Fuel Marketing LI, and establishment of the Ghana Gas Company. As we speak, he is still the member of parliament for his constituents. He is married and blessed with children. Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievements as former Minister of State and a current member of parliament for his constituents. For his sterling performance in the course of his duties to Mother Ghana, Mother Ghana says, she's proud of you, son. Keep working hard. And to present this award will be the Kenyan High Commission to Ghana, His Excellency Eliphaz Barini. Shall we welcome him?
A very warm evening to each one of us here. First of all, let me commend the team that has put this event together for the excellent work they have done. To me, I think they have planted a very fertile and a promising seed. The philosophy behind this program, I think, is key not only to Ghana, but the entire continent. And it's a sound reminder that those things that we do behind our closed door are being seen and they are being recognized. So I want to commend all the awardees for the excellent recognition and the great work they have done for the people of Ghana, for those people that give them the sovereign power to act on their behalf. And I am here to hear one awardee that ran away with the cash box or the budget of the ministry or institution that we have heard to. I think there's a message that we want to send out there, that indeed it is not what you take away, but what you give. And therefore, I want to resonate with the many things that have been said here and commend those that are being awarded tonight. The next awardee is the Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boah.
So Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boah.
My name is Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boah. I was the Deputy Minister responsible initially for power and for petroleum under President John Evans Atta Mills. I was also made the substantive minister responsible for energy and petroleum under President John Dramani Mahama. I am a 4-term member of parliament representing the good people of Elembele. There's so much that we've been able to do together. But these achievements wouldn't have been possible without the leadership and support, first of the late President John Evans Atta Mills, blessed memory, and one of the best leaders I've ever worked with, President John Dramani Mahama, who has been a rock and support and guided me in every step of the way. And that's why I with pride I accept the award and honor. And I want to thank the organizers of this very important event, Big Events Ghana, Despa Media and Africa Center for Excellence. Let me also take the opportunity to thank so many good people that have supported this journey of mine. The Ministry of Energy, where I worked. If I start mentioning names, I won't finish. But incredible good people who have supported me throughout. Let me thank the good people of Elembele who have been so much, and they deserve all the credit. This evening I dedicate this award to them, especially to the 50 people who in the last election were injured because they were campaigning and supporting this cause of mine. Because they've seen what we've been able to do in Elembele. All the things I've talked about, what is really critical is about people. And that's why I've dedicated my years of service to transforming and making sure that we can make a difference in people's life. And I think I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
think I will stand on the previous protocols and thank all of you for making it this evening. I feel very humbled. I see so many people I call seniors, and this is very unexpected, but I really appreciate it. I think what it does is that it energizes us, it energizes me to continue working very hard for our country, Ghana, that we all love so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua. The next in line is also a Ghanaian politician. He is a sitting member of parliament for his constituents in the Ashanti region. He was born on the 3rd day of February 1957. He first became a member of parliament in January 1997. He's kept the seat since then. He's the chairperson for the Special Budget, House and Business Committee. He's also a member of the Finance, Mines and Energy, Standing Orders and Selection Committees. In 1982, he graduated from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology with Bachelor of Science degree in Urban Planning. He is married with children and a very prominent politician and a member of parliament in the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellent Honors recognizes his remarkable achievement as a Minister of State for his sterling performance in the course of his duties to Mother Ghana. Mother Ghana says, Aiko, my son. And to do us the honors of introducing to us this personality is Dr. Edu Boateng. He is the Chief Executive Officer of the Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic. Dr. Edu Boateng.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Doc.
The honor goes to Honorable Osei Mensa Bonsu,
the Majority Leader.
My name is Osei Mensa Bonsu, a Member of Parliament for Suame constituency in the Ashanti region, and I am the Majority Leader, Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, Leader of the House, and the Leader of Government Business in Ghana's Parliament. I accept the award being presented to me today ostensibly in recognition of my meritorious service to God and country. The Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Honors Award. Let me on this occasion express my profound gratitude to the organizers, my colleague members of Parliament, especially the leadership of the caucuses, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has afforded me the stage to serve my God and country. Above all, I want to express my gratitude for the support and confidence reposed in me by the good people of Suame constituency, the citizens of the Ashanti region, and by extension, the generality of Ghanaians. I thank every man and woman of goodwill and pray to God that He should bless our homeland Ghana and make us great and strong. I thank you all once again.
Thank you, Dr. Edu Boateng. At least until next year, where we hope to see more women in politics being honored. I was thinking that going through the list, I was going to see about 6, 7, or at least 8 women honored tonight. But I have been dribbled. But all hopes are not lost. I am sure that by next year, the organizers will also spread their nets wider to include more women in such a prestigious award. And I pray that Mother Ghana will see it the way I am seeing it, because our women need to be celebrated. So for this year, the last recipient, at least for the night, is a medical doctor and a politician. He's also a member of parliament from the Ashanti region. On the 23rd day of May 1968, he was born. He studied human biology and medicine at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and later proceeded to Netherlands Institute of Health Sciences to do further studies. Prior to becoming a member of parliament, he served as CEO for some enterprises. He was first elected to parliament in 2008 and has continued to serve his constituents in that capacity even in the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic. He was a member of the Health Committee and Appointments Committee. His 4-year tenure as a first substantive minister, that was his first appointment as a substantive minister, saw massive improvement in the sector that was entrusted to him. Under his tenure, his ministry achieved the following: improved access to second cycle education through the flagship free SHS program, which saw the senior high school population increase from about 800,000 to 1.2 million in 4 years. Curriculum reforms with the introduction of standard-based curriculum to replace the objective-based curriculum. Upgrading of colleges of education from diploma awarding institutions to degree awarding institutions with a university degree becoming the minimum qualification to teach in Ghanaian schools. Introduction of the teacher licensure regime to ensure professionalism. Mainstreaming of TVET, which saw an investment of over 700 million USD in construction, upgrading, and refurbishment of TVET facilities across the country. Restoration of the teacher trainee allowance hitherto abolished. A strengthened school inspection system through the upgrading of the NIB to NASA with enhanced powers. This minister was appointed in January 2017, but he has currently been moved to another portfolio. In May 2017, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, named him as part of the 19 ministers who would form his cabinet. The name of the 19 ministers were submitted to the Parliament of Ghana and announced by the Speaker, Right Honorable Professor Aaron Michael Quay. As a cabinet minister, he was part of the inner circles of the president and was to aid in key decision-making activities in the country. The Ghana Minister of State Excellence Honors recognizes his remarkable achievements as former Minister of State and still a Minister of State. for his sterling performance in the course of his duties for Mother Ghana. We highly appreciate you, and Mother Ghana says, keep serving me, my son. And to tell us who this man is, probably most of you have taken cues from the accolades poured out. It's Nana Otain Kranche. Or therefore, Otain Kranche is the board chairman for Good Governance Ghana Awards, the organization that has put together this beautiful thing we're seeing tonight. He is the board chairman, a traditional leader, chief of Brekuso in the Eastern region. Shall we welcome Nana?
Sir Wadi Koba, Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe.
Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, affectionately called Dr. Napo. Please, if the video is ready, let's see it.
I am Matthew Opoku Prempe, former Minister of Education and currently Ghana's Minister of Energy. I am the Member of Parliament for Bentia South constituency. In accepting this award, first, I thank God for his sustenance. He's made all this thing possible by keeping me alive. I thank His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for the support and encouragement and inviting me to serve for the second time in his government. I do thank the organizers of this award, Ghana Ministers of State Excellence Award, for their thought in putting together such an award for hard-working ministers of state. Most people forget that the job is really back-breaking. I thank the people of Ghana for the continual support in this government and what we are set out to achieve. May God bless us all.
So shall we all put our hands together for the proud recipients tonight? So as I said at the beginning, at least this is averting our minds to the fact that it will not be insults as always. That we wake up in the morning, open the phone-in segment on radios and televisions, and all we hear is running down our ministers of state from top to down. Probably there will be a change in the status quo. That people have sacrificed their lives, their energies, and what have you to serve Mother Ghana. And the least we can do for them, if they serve well, is to appreciate them and say, thank you, thank you. And so, thank you very much, all of you, for honoring the invitation tonight. And as I said, I am hoping that the organizers of this prestigious award will give themselves ample time to fetch for more women. Categories like this cannot be complete if we don't have more women in our midst. We have to recognize the roles our women play. Interestingly, if you get closer to these women who are politicians, they are not only politicians, they are wives as well. You expect them to serve their constituents, that is, if they are members of parliament. If they are chief executive officers, they are ministers, they are to serve Ghana, and they are to serve their husbands and children as well. And it will be very awkward that in awarding people who have sacrificed for Mother Ghana, you overlook this. Please, organizers, I am very, very particular about that. And it is very, very important and dear to my heart. Look for more women and honor them the next time that we meet here. Having said that, I say thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all of you who availed yourselves to be honored tonight. And thank you for all those who put in brilliant suggestions for deserving awardees tonight. I'll leave you in the safe hands of prayer. But before that, my name is Nanaya Okese. I work with Peace FM. Prayer is here. Prayer tieti ana prayer tinti ana prayer honi ho ana se de here. Prayer mono ana prayer dada. Shall we put our hands together for prayer?
Darling, what's your problem? I bet I can't count them. I wanna say where Chino Piano. Darling, what's your movement? I bet I can't count them. I wanna say where Chino Piano. Catch them, yo, my fashion mode. Catch them, yo, my fashion mode. Catch them, yo, my fashion mode. Darling, what's your problem? A bear can't count them. I wanna say where Chino Bienio. Darling, what's your movement? A bear can't count them. I wanna say where Chino Bienio.
Hello? Unfortunately, somebody has left his phone behind. So if you know that you have misplaced your mobile phone, please kindly come over here and see Sally. Come over here and see Sally. Please come with ID card. Thank you.
One.
Yeah.
Standing fan. Apotoiwa. That's Hanga political suit. Okay. What's the day?
Darling, what's your problem? I want to say where Chino Bienio. Darling, what's your movement? I want to say where Chino Bienio. What's the day? Catch them, yo. Ben show more. Catch them, yo. Ben show more. I'm missing a catch them, yo. Ben show more. Cry. Ben now power. Catch them, yo. Ben show. Ben show more. Catch them, yo. I'm missing a catch them, yo. Ben show more. Cry. Ben now power. What's the day? Ben kumada katwe. Why never sweat your mamio? Ben kumada difi. Why never see me a mamio? The standing fan. Apotoiwa. Gasuka hanga political shoot the room divider. Why never paper? Ben kumada katwe. Why never sweat your mamio? Ben kumada difi. Why never see me a mamio? The standing fan. Apotoiwa. Gasuka hanga political shoot the room divider. Why never paper? Democracy. Democracy. You can report the radio station. So what whom you are, you're not for the Bremen. So what whom you are, you're not for the Bremen. For a handsome reward. Democracy. Okay, DJ. Democracy. Hold it. You can report the radio station. So what whom you are, you're not for the Bremen. Alright, DJ, go to the next song right now. Go to the next song. Alright. And we will go home to our okay. 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 1, 2, everybody. You must run something, break something, sing something. 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 Sure. Bidi makumama untinu, bidi mikrama untinu, bidi midonyina untinu. Bidi makumama untinu, bidi mikrama untinu, bidi midonyina untinu. Bidi nyimima. Yes sir. Time for best to me. Yangu pongra be me. Baby sa bibi achemi. Bidi nyimima. Yes sir. Time for best to me. Yangu pongra be me. Baby sa bibi achemi. Bidi nyimima. What's the day? Get you fair habole. Nafiara nikule. Ichine katile. Shimo kaimo bekule. Get you fair habole. Nafiara nikule. Ichine katile. Shimo kaimo bekule. Run something, break something, sing something. You must run something, break something, sing something. You must run something, break something, sing something. You must run something, break something. What's it? If you have that quiet, many who say, me are not dummy. No amount of fried rice, you may not if you are no cock on the song. On the penny, the Baba Kupo, him said 26 July, every birthday. On the penny, the Baba Kupo, saying him said, the bomb will go to me. Before me say, cool not to me, chair, or to travel, no matter what. But to me, coming once and when it's empty, much, I no crack, and Kafoko. Make it a flowers on him, my dear. Who
And we will go to our old
Okay. Boys.
We will go
Okay.
to our old
Everybody.
Tomorrow run something, break something. Listen, let's go to the next song right now. Let's go to the next song.
Yo.
One.
Brian Tintin, Brian Hono. Yanko.
I am my shorty, I want. I am my shorty, I want. I am my shorty, I want. I am my shorty, I want.
Okay.
Can I no come fame? Miss Molecho, Sammy Moon and Bibi, I am you. No come fame, Miss Molecho, Sammy Moon and Bibi, I am you.
So that America, Adua,
Uchumutan crew and America, the Bida,
Rupa the Bitumin Soda.
what they could know, and I'm in Adua, was it the most in the wine? Was it the wine? Was it the most in the wine?
Come on.
No, some of our children, but as Kelly, we are getting everyone with fear in the beginning. I'm paying a bank, maybe Salis up, and then was Lutiano. Let's take it, the eyelashes. I'm a come and refuse me. I'm going to say, I'm a woo. Woman, Miss Jumping is to grab a pound, and I can't swap something is to grab a pound. The summer I'm betting I'm in the matter, so maybe I mean, came in China. Open them, open them. And every being I'm a bro, him, I telephone number, and I'm a Bresano. Matisaka, what's it there? Why, Mrs. Mammy to grow the cake, the meat pie, brownie friend pastries, when you're not dressed. We have something in common, when you're not dressed. I am my shorty.
Okay.
What's the entertainment,
Yo. Do that get together.
Okay. I do a new dance. Because you should get the bike chance. The whole way to with your two hands. And we get together and so. I do a new dance. Because you should get the bike chance. The whole way to with your two hands. And we get together and so.
Everybody.
Get together. 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 Get together.
Go. Okay.
I do a new dance.
In the club.
You should get the bike chance.
In the
The whole
club.
way to with your two hands.
In the
And we
club.
get together and so. I do a new dance. Because you should get the bike chance. The whole way to with your two hands. And we get together and so. Get together. 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 Ice. Get together.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Bruce Lee. Combination in your complete.
Complete.
So that everybody can see. The way the girl do the why me. You gotta do it with squeeze from the space from the front. It's a 1-to-1 street dance for all the hall. Student make the streets on my party don't be dog. Obi I'm son of the phone sir. Banana banana way. Banana way. Banana way. Banana way. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Tell them what happened. Two sentiments. Brian, how baby? You're a science. Now come in and Miss Angelina send yes, I'll get in the muka waka. I run it pata pata. Say me to me no. Miss Angelina send yes, I'll get in the moon walk. I run it pata pata. Penny Sentino. Say me to me no. Angelina come. I'm a super salsa. Macarena de Mapuga. Angelina Kuto. Sasa superuni sasa. Makawena ni mabuka. Shikome.
Yeah.
Sasa superuni sasa. Makawena ni mabuka. Shikome. Sasa superuni sasa. Sasa ganga ni gae. Makawena ni mabuka. Shikome. Sasa superuni sasa. Sasa ganga ni gae. Makawena ni mabuka.
Shikome. Tie.
Angelina to me, walk it round, merry go round. Don't be shy, baby. Do some 2-3 steps to your back, the front. Where the mini girl, don't forget to put your underwear up back when it's down. Now shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile. Hey,
yeah.
Now where the mini girl, don't forget to put your underwear up back when it's down. Shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile.
Yeah.
Now where the mini girl, don't forget to put your underwear up back when it's down. Shake your belly left, right, front, back, turn around and smile.
Yeah.
Angelina Kuto, Angelina the Cafe. What to me, who's on whom I'm so, and I'm going to
Angelina Kuto.
Angelina Kuto, Angelina the Cafe. What to me, who's on whom I'm so, and I'm going to
Angelina Kuto.
Hey, after Superuni Sasa, Macarena de Mapuca. Shikome. Hey, Sasa Superuni Sasa, Macarena de Mapuca.
Yeah.
Shikome.
Okay, what's it?
Sasa Superuni Sasa, Sasa Kanga ni Bae, Macarena de Mapuca. Shikome.
Yeah.
Sasa Superuni Sasa, Sasa Kanga ni Bae.
Yeah. All right.
Shikome.
What's it? Say outside your best. Say your super. All right.
Okay, let's come together.
Okay. Yeah.
In the dark with your shorty in the car.
Concentrate.
Behind the wall. In your bedroom.
Concentrate.
Olomomo, Castro, Brian, Jagogo.
Concentrate.
Sexy ladies in the house, let me see you. Concentrate.